morning, back in the UK, back on that treadmill, sprinting forward again. I'm just at the studio. We have no running water at the moment. We're in transition with services whilst the flat is being finished off, but we're here. We're going to get some decorating jobs done. There's that sort of 20% that hadn't got done in the video that I showed you before Christmas. So there's walls being plastered and pipework being removed, and we just need to finish off those bits whilst we're waiting for those last parts of the flat to be done. I can do an update video and we can catch up on that then, but feeling really positive about things. We're now able to mix up the team and be more time management focused and quality focused, which is something that there was a big gaping hole in before, as you know. So feeling really good about that. I'm doing everything in a really unusual order. We're going out later, so I've put my makeup on and washed my hair whilst I can, and then I'm going to be doing some paint work. So I know that's not a very clever way around, but when you have a baby, you just got to do what you've got to do. I'm getting the jobs done that I need to do because I think Evelyn is going to need me to start chasing after her soon. She is looking very motivated to be on the move. So really excited for that, but it just means that a busy mum needs to plan her time. So I thought we could spend the day together today and just see what we get up to. If you see the mess in here at any point, this is a judgment-free zone. Please do excuse it. We're literally just moving everything around to get jobs done, and it just looks like a bomb's hit it. But I wanted to show you, I've been using a couple of new makeup things since I got back, and I picked up this from Boots, which I don't even know why I tried it. I was going in for a deodorant for Darren, and I just got nosying in the makeup, and this is Kylie Jenner Cosmetics. I've got it in colour 4.5W, and it is a really nice finish. I'm using well, I've used this for years, but I especially need it at the moment for some reason. The Benefits Pore Professional. I'm just finding that my pores are really big at the moment, but that is just a beautiful finish. And I also picked up this Full Impact Concealer, which Adrian from Maths UK, the Northern girl, she had this on. She always says that her skin is terrible, and she'd been using this, and I know she is sponsored by them, but I just loved the look that she had, and I could tell that she'd done something different, so I picked one of these up to try, and I really like it as well. And I also, from Asda in the sin bin, I picked up some L'Oreal Age Perfect moisturiser. I needed a moisturiser for Spain because I didn't have one that isn't quite thick and heavy for winter in the UK. And I picked this one up, and it smells really lovely, and it's SPF 30, sorry, and it's just got a lovely texture. So if you haven't tried that, definitely worth it. But yeah, I am really loving those things at the moment, so I thought that I would show you. So I am just going to get some food with Evelyn. I'll show you what I've been up to. I've been doing a door for the house, which all of the detailing, I've kind of got the design in my mind's eye, but all of the detailing, I just need to get down on paper and just start doing CAD drawings and making sure that I can brief joiners to make the door, for example, to the right detail, and just get all of those things bottomed out, because I don't want to wait until we started on site. I want everything just done. I know what's happening. I can be on top of the project management and quality control, and really look forward to the house taking shape. You guys will love the house. It is just when I was a young architectural student, if somebody had told me that I'd be in a position to do a project like this, I would have been beside myself. So I don't want to miss out on that experience and that feeling by kind of being weighed down by all the problems that we've had in the servants' quarters. So I just want to get that feeling back from when I was a young architectural student, that I would have been chomping at the bit for a project like this, and I just want to get that feeling back into me and that passion. So getting all of the organisation work so that I can enjoy all the creativity is my plan. I've cleared the bathroom and the bedroom out, so I'm crouching on the floor in the kitchen to dry my hair. Also guys, if you don't subscribe to my channel and you are enjoying my videos, I'd love you to hit that subscribe button. I don't think my numbers tally up with the amount of views that I get, which obviously it isn't many because my channel's still quite small, but I don't think many of you are subscribing. You're just going on when I link from Instagram to watch videos, so it would be awesome if you could hit that subscribe button and maybe give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. I have wondered whether it's worth doing YouTube and maybe swapping to kind of shorter TikTok videos, but I'm really enjoying learning video editing and I do like making these videos. It gives me good motivation, I think, to be a lot more structured because I have to do the video. It means that I'm a lot more productive with getting this stuff done, because you do run out of motivation at 4 o'clock in the morning when you're painting. It's yeah, every day it's a lot, you know. So yeah, I would absolutely love you to interact with me more. Hit that subscribe button. Evelyn has both her socks off. She's very pleased. I don't know why I'm bothering with root powder. I feel like I'll have a load of dust in it soon. But anyway, that's hair done really quickly. Right, time to crack on. What are we saying? Look at her little outfit. It's got little ghoulies on it. It looks like it's probably for Halloween, but I didn't buy it for Halloween. I just bought it because it's cute. You're gonna show everyone your moves. Come on then, let's go. Let's go, come on, you can do it. This is the incentive. The favorite tangerine toy. We call this the Bitcoin. Come on, what is it? That's it. Yes, come on, look at this. We were rocking over that leg, and now she's figured out if she goes slightly to the side, she can just belly flop and straight on her back. Any opportunity to go on your back, you little lazy moo. You lazy moo. Evelyn's first solid meal of today is something very quick and easy. I've just made her some oats when I made Darren his breakfast this morning, and she's got some almond butter, some full fat Greek yogurt and banana, and I think I might have some blueberries as well for her. I have to share this hack with you. Evelyn is actually old enough now to have sliced up banana, but when she was a younger baby, if you cut the banana to the size that you want, open the skin a little bit and push on the middle section, it splits into 3 equal pieces of banana, and it just stops it being sort of really slippery so that it can hold on to it like it would be if you cut it with a knife. So I just found that so useful, so I thought I'd just pass that on. We normally have the silicone bowls with the suction underneath, but we're just working with what we've got today because we're camping out, aren't we? Yeah. You want them? Honestly, this baby has she has Darren's appetite, which is huge, and mine on the top. She will just eat and eat and eat, won't you? And she likes everything, which is brilliant. She just gets so excited. Whenever she sees food, she's like, we call that chin shaving. Do you guys call it that? I don't know if it's a northern thing. Chin shaving. This is Evelyn's favourite cup. Somebody recommended this cup, yes. Somebody recommended this cup, and I honestly, I didn't connect with what they were saying for a long time. And we obviously had to show Evelyn that there was water in, and I make funny noises with the straw and things. And it was just a cup that I didn't think maybe that we would use, because on the way up, I'm trying to tell people how clever you are with the cup. Let's not show, we'll edit this bit, we'll edit it. Yes. Do you want some more? This is why it's such a good cup, because she loves holding out and looking at it, but also dropping it on the floor. And I think she's connected that, I forget what they call it, but there's a stage for babies when they drop things over the side of the high chair and they make that connection that they did that and it's on the floor because they dropped it. And I think she's definitely at that stage. But yeah, I didn't think this was a cup that we connected, but I've just sent it to one of my closest friends where her baby is just about to get into weaning, so I've sent her the pink bear version, just because it doesn't leak easily, it's really robust, and they really do seem to enjoy drinking water from it, so I absolutely love it. And you do too. Yes. Let's put it the right way up. This way. This way. This way. Good girl. Nom 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 nom. That was a lot of water. Yeah. this is the space under attack today. So this is a access hatch for the plumbing, and it was supposed to be sort of invisible, push opening and just disappear into the wall once it was finished, but a frame had been put on around it which made it look like a 1980s serving hatch and made it look really prominent. So the frame had to be taken off, and it's a little bit ropey until it gets plastered. So I'm just going to paint, I think, and this door actually won't close, which given the rest of the project doesn't surprise me. So I'll have to do something with those. I think just for now I will tape them shut so that nobody walks into them, and I'll just make it look as nice as we can. This area will be revisited once the ceiling goes in, and this wall's actually been plastered, but the plasterwork wasn't great, so I've had to do quite a bit of filling in here, which I'll lightly sand. So I can paint this and I can just have a quick look at this, just make it a little bit nicer, and that's my job whilst Evelyn is having a nap. I've almost finished this room as well. We're actually waiting on a new window for in here, so do excuse the window, but I finished painting over and also sanding down the bits that needed sanding after filling in. So I've painted over those. I've just got one area up there where a pipe was removed recently. That filling in hasn't quite dried yet. I just injected some foam up there and then filled it in later, but it's still drying out. And also I've just taped up here and tried to disguise the big gap that was behind the tiles and just make it a little bit neater. So I'm going to just pull the tape off here and hope that we have a nice straight line. But yeah, just needs cleaning in here and that last bit of paintwork doing, and we are all finished in this room, but I'll show you an update of everything when it's all nice and tidy and clean everywhere. So that's all the painting done. I won't show you because mist coating is very boring, but all of that is done. Everything that I need to get done in that sense I have done. I would have liked to have done that wall as well, but I know that it will take me beyond Evelyn's nap time, so I don't want to start it and then she wakes up. So I just need to get out of my decorating clothes. I'm going to make her some milk for when she wakes up, get her solids ready. Darren's text says he's on his way home. It's a glorious day. He'll be in a lovely mood when he gets back. He always is. He loves his golf and just getting that fresh air and break from work. He works pretty long hours, and he's also kind of listening to all my renovation ramblings at the moment as well. And he's also helping out with the electrics, which is just a brilliant help at the moment because it's all systems go on those. So we're going to get ready to go out, and we're going to a burger place that Darren likes, and I'm not going to have burger and chips and things. I am having a higher day of food and probably a nice home cooked meal later. I don't want to eat as early as we're going, and also I've been working incredibly hard on my fitness goals, and I'm just in danger of going back into World Championship prep mode and forgetting that I'm not an athlete anymore, and that I just kind of need to make sure that I prioritise that recovery, and I've just been smashing it out the park a little bit too much. So my friend who is a coach herself, and she's also the wife of the guy who prepped me for World Championships, really great friends, and it's awesome that she's looking after me because she reminds me to have a rest. So it's no cardio, no gym session, no resistance training, just getting things done around the house and nothing too strenuous. So I'll get ready in a bit. I'll go and get this food ready and try and tidy it. I want to give Evelyn a sink bath. I've just about got enough water to do that. I haven't washed brushes out and I've just clean filmed them so that I can save on some water. So I'm going to do that as well and get her ready, and then we'll get going. So I have an InDesign document set up with everything in, so everybody can just refer to it. This is the CAD drawing brought in with the door details, and this is the existing door at the moment. Now this space is a really important space for me. I feel like the entrance hall just does not say anything about the sense of arrival that you should be having from this property. So I just want to make sure that we are having these elements that are quite large elements designed and made in advance, so that we're not making those decisions once work has started in this area and then waiting for lead times on doors and things. So that's what we've got now. It's a more modern door. It's got quite a handle that isn't in keeping with the style that we're going for, shall we say. And yeah, we just want one that is going to look like the other doors in the property, which is this one. We have these beautiful architraves and really deep door frames that they just have the most beautiful doors, and we just want to do our best to enhance that beauty with the other doors that have for some reason been replaced. So I think thermally we'll benefit from a new door in here as well, because a lot of cold comes in through that door. So that was my early morning start, getting those done. And I tend to have a shift very early in the morning where I get things like this done. Then I head off to the gym before Evelyn gets up, and at least I've done a little bit of fitness and a little bit of admin, and it just sets me up for the day, and I can concentrate on having fun with her. I also spend a lot of time on Pinterest, and looking at the imagery that I've collected along the creative process is really helping me to have that renewed excitement and just get my motivation back. And it really helps just to have those visual aids to bring that positivity back. And if ever you struggle with just getting your vision back for something, having something like Pinterest where you've collected all the things that excite you and just fill you with joy is just, it's just so helpful. So I think we're going for a dress. How's that, Evelyn? Yeah. She's too busy with the drums. Yeah, I bought this before we went to Spain, so that she had some pretty warmer things for when we got back. She hasn't worn this one before, so I'm just going to pop these on with some cream tights and little booties, so she looks pretty to go out with Daddy for burgers. I'm also just getting an every parcel together for my friend. She uses quite a lot of bibs with her babies, and I got so many as presents that I haven't actually used, because Evelyn, she's not really a dribbly baby. She just has the silicone bibs, which I can just wash up after solid food, and we haven't really needed the fabric ones. So I'm going to gift these to my friend. I'm also going to pull some other bits and bobs together, see if she needs anything, and just pop those in the post for her. This is a lovely outfit. I really like this because I look a little bit dressed up but without too much effort, which really suits me at the moment. This is a sports bra top from H&M. I've got this in brown and black. I actually bought the brown one in Spain because they had them in stock, and I haven't seen them in stock over here for a little while now. It just means that you don't have to have like your bra strap showing, because it's supportive within the top. So this is lovely for me, just being a minimal effort. And these trousers I picked up from Oysho. Sorry if I said that wrong, I'm not great on some brand names, but these are a super wide leg trouser, and what I love about them is that they've got a nice waistband that kind of brings your silhouette back in, but they're not too long where they're dragging on the floor. And I find that quite a lot with wide leg trousers, is that even when you've got your shoes on, they're trailing on the floor. So I think once I've got sandals on in the warm weather, or pumps on in this kind of weather, I think it will be absolutely perfect. I'm just waiting for the sun to go behind that cloud so that I can show you the cream version of this outfit. And I think I'm just going to keep this one on for speed because we're due to go out very soon. See what I mean about the bra situation? So this is just a vest top from Zara that I've had for a little while, and I'll be busy trying to tuck my bra inside so that you can't see it. But anyway, I do need to get a top that is the same colour as these trousers, just because I think it would be really nice. It's a shame that they don't do that brown bra top in a cream like they do in the brown, because that would be so nice. So this is the cream version of the pants that I've just shown you in the brown, and I just think these are just so lovely. And it is so nice now that I've got a little bit of colour actually. It's surprising. I always speak to my girlfriends that are tan crazy, and I always say, why do you bother in winter in Britain? Because nobody sees you. And they always say, oh, we just feel so much better with a tan, and really healthy. And I totally get it. I really just, I feel just more glowy with the tan. Off we go. I think we've got time to fit in an oat milk latte, haven't we?
Always got time for one of those.
We've actually got a table book because this burger place is really busy all the time, and we thought that it would probably a fad that would die down, but it hasn't.
1 year later and it's still bouncing.
Yeah, every time we go they never have a table, so you even have to book the high chairs in. So we're just going to pop for a coffee and then head along for our reservation.
Have a look at it then.
Oh, he's a Bobby Dazzler. Is it a bit big? Bit big? Bit big? That's like you. You're a bit big. It's a bit big. How big? This big. Is it as big as Daddy's nose?
Not that big.
Nothing's that big.
Not big.
Nothing's that big. Laughing. Yes, you. She looks so tall because the dress is so long. Yes, super tall. Super tall. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, you're sucky. Nah, can't pull tight top like socks. Do you like the menu? Do you like the menu? It's a doggy. Doggy. Yeah. Ah. Back to the menu. Oh. You crackerjacker.
She's like, it's you.
It's him. It's him.
You recognise my voice? Yeah.
Yes. The man with the burgers would be nice to him. Yeah. That's burgers, Dan. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Why?
Yeah, it was served almost alive, which definitely isn't my thing if I was having a burger. So we're off to Sainsbury's Local because I missed the shops. I've had a busy day. I was supposed to pick up a few things, but we just popped to Sainsbury's Local, and I'm going to have a look for something for my dinner in a little while. Just going to go back and tidy up a little bit, just finish off some things, and then head off to settle down for the evening. Yeah, still in your travel buggy, aren't you? Hey, cozy.
I'm trying to keep an eye on the buggy.
Just got time to have a walk through the park on the way home.
Lovely. Nice time of the night.
I'm listening to Darren's golf stories.
Yeah, I'm boring out there for them. You're trying to look entertained. When in your head you're going.
It's just he's not as terrible as last time. It's just a different version of terrible.
Is that progress then?
He's not that terrible.
Just shit rather than really shit.
What's so difficult about standing in a field with a stick, hitting a ball around?
Try it. It's difficult, man.
I'm too busy painting.
All right, make me feel guilty, man.
Back to the snug then, albeit very messy. It's actually warm enough for us to stay here tonight, which is brilliant. Darren's going to do a water run so that we have some water, and I can do the dishes and I can cook some food. Evelyn's gonna have some milk, gonna read a book and put her to bed, and then just have a little bit of quiet time before I do a few more jobs before bed. It's been the nicest day. It's just been nice to mix up having that productivity and also just some downtime and do some kind of normal things. It's so long since we've just been out for a burger here, and Darren's been able to play golf. So I've just had a really nice day, not feeling like I'm neglecting my duties, but also just having a little bit of a mindset break. And I'm honestly just happy if I get a nice walk in the park with the dog, but it's just been so full on that it's just felt like we just are stealing time all the time. So this day's been really lovely. So I'm gonna go and put the little one to bed, and I'm gonna make some nice food and settle down for the next couple of hours.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba.
Is that fish and chips or something?